Many of us struggle to fall or stay asleep, lying awake while the world is quiet. The next day we feel drained and unfocused, struggling to get through our routines. Sleep disturbance is common, but it matters. Rest is essential for your body and brain to heal, recharge, and thrive. Understanding this is the first step to better health. In our hyper-connected world, one of the most significant culprits behind poor sleep is glowing in the palm of your hand. I'm talking about your smartphone, tablet, laptop, and television. The screens of these devices emit a high concentration of blue light, which tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. This light directly suppresses melatonin production, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. For thousands of years, our sleep-wake cycle followed the sun. Bright blue light in morning equals sign alert. Warmer red tones at sunset equal sign melatonin and sleep. Staring at a bright screen late at night mimics daylight, creating a kind of digital jet lag. Beyond blue light, the content you consume also disrupts sleep. Checking work emails before bed triggers stress. Scrolling social media can spark comparison. And watching a suspenseful movie raises heart rate and adrenaline. Create a digital sunset in your evening routine. Put away all screens at least 90 minutes before sleep. Use this time for relaxing, screen-free activities like reading a physical book, listening to calming music, or taking a warm bath. If you must use a screen, enable night mode or a blue light filter and lower brightness. What you consume in the hours before bed can have a profound and often underestimated effect on the quality of your sleep. Let's start with two of the most common culprits, caffeine and alcohol. Many people know that a late afternoon coffee can interfere with sleep, but they don't realize just how long caffeine can linger in the system. Its half-life is about 5 to 6 hours, meaning if you have a coffee at 4 p.m., a quarter of that caffeine could still be active at 10 p.m. Alcohol is often mistakenly viewed as a sleep aid because it can make you feel drowsy and help you fall asleep faster. However, as your body metabolizes alcohol during the night, it causes a rebound effect. Your sleep becomes lighter and more disturbed in the second half of the night. Consuming a large, heavy, or spicy meal close to bedtime can be a recipe for a restless night. Your digestive system is forced to work overtime when it should be slowing down, leading to indigestion, heartburn, and acid reflux when you lie down. Sugary snacks can cause a spike and crash that triggers stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, jolting you awake. Similarly, drink enough earlier in the evening but limit fluids in the last hour or two to avoid nocturia. To support your body's transition into sleep, finish your evening meal at least 3 hours before bed. If you do feel hungry, choose a light option, a banana, a handful of almonds, or chamomile tea. One of the greatest barriers to a good night's sleep isn't physical, it's mental. The moment our head hits the pillow, our minds replay the day's events and worry about tomorrow's challenges. If you've had a stressful day, your body is likely swimming in cortisol, the primary stress hormone. Cortisol keeps you awake and alert, the opposite of the calm state needed for sleep. This creates a vicious cycle. Stress prevents sleep, and lack of sleep makes you less resilient to stress the next day. Your mind gets trapped in a loop of what-ifs and should-haves, and your body responds as if it faces a real threat. Your heart rate might increase, your breathing can become shallow, and your muscles may tense up. You're on high alert, even in a safe bed. This is physiological, not a personal failing. To break the pattern, develop a worry-down routine. Schedule worry time earlier in the evening. Spend 15 minutes writing down what's on your mind. Your to-do list, your anxieties, your frustrations. Try other practices, meditation, deep breathing exercises, or listening to a guided sleep story, all of which can calm your nervous system and guide your mind toward peace and tranquility. Your environment sends powerful cues to your brain, and your bedroom should be speaking one language, the language of sleep. Unfortunately, the bedroom has become a multi-purpose room, office, cinema, dining room, sometimes even a gym. When you work, eat, or watch television in bed, your brain starts to form associations that weaken the link between bed and rest. Over time, the confusion weakens the psychological connection between your bed and rest. Reclaim your bedroom as a sanctuary. The 3 pillars of an ideal sleep environment are darkness, quiet, and a cool temperature. If you can't eliminate all light sources, use a comfortable eye mask, a low-cost tool to signal deep rest. Unexpected noises, a barking dog, passing siren, or a snoring partner can pull you out of deeper sleep. Manage your auditory environment with earplugs, a white noise machine, or even the gentle hum of a fan. Your core temperature needs to drop slightly to initiate and maintain sleep. Ideal room temp is around 16-18 degrees Celsius, 60-65 degrees Fahrenheit. Experiment with bedding and sleepwear to find what helps you thermoregulate comfortably. A cool, dark, and quiet bedroom is not just pleasant, it's a biological necessity for deep, uninterrupted sleep. The impact of chronic sleep disturbance isn't confined to feeling tired the next day. It creates a powerful ripple effect. Think of a single night of poor sleep as a small tremor. It's manageable, but night after night, they build into an earthquake. On a physical level, lack of sleep disrupts hormones, increasing ghrelin, decreasing leptin, driving hunger and weight gain. It also places strain on your cardiovascular system, raising blood pressure and heart disease risk. Your mental performance suffers. Decision-making, problem-solving, and focus are highly sensitive to sleep deprivation. Driving while sleep-deprived can be as dangerous as driving under the influence. Reaction time and judgment are impaired. Emotionally, the amygdala becomes hyperactive when you're sleep-deprived, making you more reactive, irritable, and emotionally volatile. Small frustrations feel like major crises. You might snap at loved ones or sink into a low mood for no apparent reason. There is a strong, bidirectional relationship between sleep and mental health. Poor sleep can be both a symptom and a cause of anxiety and depression. Breaking that cycle often requires addressing the sleep component directly. Consistent, high-quality sleep is the bedrock upon which a healthy life is built. Immune resilience, stable mood, and sharper thinking. When you prioritize sleep, you are making a direct investment in your overall quality of life. Reading about all the ways your habits might be harming your sleep can feel overwhelming, but I want to leave you with a message of hope. The wonderful truth is that you hold the power to significantly improve your sleep, and it doesn't require a radical overhaul. Start by choosing just 1 or 2 habits to focus on. One powerful step is to establish a consistent sleep-wake cycle. Go to bed and wake at roughly the same time every day. Combine that with getting natural sunlight first thing in the morning. Just 10 to 15 minutes can anchor your circadian rhythm. It's simple, free, and incredibly effective. If you want extra support, tools like CBTI, low-dose melatonin under guidance, or CPAP for sleep apnea can help. These are powerful interventions when used appropriately. Celebrate small victories. The night you put your phone away an hour earlier, the evening you chose herbal tea over wine. The goal is progress, not perfection. Each small step is an investment in your health and happiness. Guide your body and mind back to natural rhythms and rediscover the healing power of sleep. A brighter, more energized tomorrow is waiting, one peaceful night at a time. For more science-backed habits, subscribe to Millionaire Health Habits.